All right, we've made it. We're at the last workout of the week, workout 4 in week 1. So reminder, make sure you're warming up. So you're chasing your brother around. You're getting chased by a res dog. You're getting around, making sure that you're running, getting moving, getting your heart rate up before you start exercising. Feel free to do the dynamic exercises if you want to. Remember, those are like the butt kicks, the high knees, the can openers, squats, lunges, high kicks. So make sure you do all that stuff and then get into the workouts. So for workout 4, you're going to do a superset. This is going to be your first superset. You're going to do a sumo squat. So how it would look is it's a little bit different than the regular squat. First off, you're going to take a really wide stance. And then you're going to make sure your toes are pointed out. So they're not in straight my body, they're pointed out. So you got a really wide stance, my toes are pointed out. And then you're going to do the same squat mechanics that you do before. So you push your butt back and then drop your core, get as low as you can, and then back up. I'm pretty tight today, so I'm not making it very low, but make sure that your feet are wide, toes pointed out, and you get as low as you can, and then back up. So this move is going to start by pushing your butt back, and then you're going to sit down into it, and then back up. So you're going to do 12 of those, and then you're going to do a half burpee. So here's how it's going to look. You are going to begin in a plank position, and then what you're going to do is you're going to jump forward as if you were going to do a burpee. So what that would look like is my feet come up right beside my hands like this, and then what I'm going to do, instead of jumping back up and doing the rest of the burpee, I'm just going to go back down to the plank position. So I'm going to pop my feet back up. So this is a half burpee because you're not doing the other half of the movement. You're not going up and then jumping as high as you can and then back down doing it over again. You are only doing the plank to the first hop and then back to the plank. So your first superset is going to be 12 sumo squats and then 8 half burpees. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to do, your next superset, you're going to do single leg hip raises. So how it's going to work, it's like the glute bridge that we did the first workout, but you're just going to do it with one leg. So I'm down. I'm going to start with my left. My right leg is going to be extended. And all I'm doing, and by extended, I mean it's not on the floor. Show you. And all I'm doing is I'm pushing up with my planted leg and getting my hips up like that, and then back down. So single leg hip bridge. And then let's say I did 12, and I would just switch to the other side, where now I'd plant my other foot, extend my other leg, and then going to drive forward, or drive up, and then back down. Remember, if you're not feeling that in your glute, make sure that you are playing around with the angle of your planted foot. So for me, sometimes I need to have my feet a bit closer to me to feel the glute. So sometimes if I'm too far out, it might be more my hamstring. So make sure that you're playing around with your foot placement to make sure that you are squeezing that one glute. And then next thing I'm going to do is you can do butt kicks. So you get up, and it will be just like how we would do in school at the start of the day for our dynamic stretches. So you're just going to do, try and get your heel back to kick your butt. So how it would look is you are going to do 30. So you're just going to do, count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the way to 30. So for this superset, you're going to do your single leg hip raise. You're going to do 6 per leg, and then you're going to do your butt kicks, 30 total. So you're going to do those 2 exercises, rest a minute, and then do the next 2 sets later on, or right after. And then the last thing you're going to do, your last superset of the week, you're going to do a bird dog and a flutter kick. So how bird dog would look is it's kind of like a dead bug, but you're actually just you're not dead. You're on your hands and your knees. So I am My knees are bent, my hands are down on the ground, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to extend. I'm going to do opposite, alternating extensions of my feet and my hand. So first thing I'm going to do is my left leg and my right arm are going to go up like this, and then they're going to come back down. Try to make sure that when you're extending that you're getting your back leg up so it's like in line with the rest of your core, and then same with your arm. And then you would switch, so then you go to the other side. And then you're going to do these back and forth for, you do 12 total, so you're going to do 6 per side. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to go on your butt, and you're going to do a flutter kick. So you lie down your back, you have your hands underneath your butt, and your feet are going to come up off the ground. And you are going to alternate which leg comes up. So if you guys have ever been swimming before and you learned what a flutter kick is, it's just this, but in an exercise form. So you're going to lie back, your feet are off the ground, you're going to alternate, left leg comes up, and then switch, right. So when you're doing it, it's going to be, look a little bit faster, but you're going to be alternating which leg you are fluttering. You should feel that in your abs there. So you're going to do your bird dog, you do 12 of them, and then you're going to do a flutter kick, you're going to do 30 of them. And then after you've done your bird dog and your flutter kick, then you are going to rest for 1 minute and do your next 2 sets. And then that's basically the end of the workout. And then make sure that you're stretching and that you are getting ready for the next workout. So I'm not going to post workouts for week 2 because it's the exact same workout. However, the difference is going to be in the sets and repetitions. So for every workout next week, it's going to be the exact same thing, but you're probably just going to have a few more repetitions. So just take a look at the workouts, and then if you need to go back to whichever workout you need to watch the videos, but just know that the only difference is going to be that you're going to be doing a bit more. So you're going to be doing a few more repetitions. So in workout 1, week 2, you're going to be doing 15 glute bridges and crunches instead of 12. So if you have any other questions, let me know, send me an email. But otherwise, these are all the videos I'm doing for the bodyweight training module, as the workout just repeats itself, and you're just going to have to do a few more repetitions of each. So like I said, if you have any questions, call me, text me. Don't call me or text me. Send me an email, and yeah, we'll go from there. Have a good workout. Thanks. Bye.